And after the semi-finals, he gave our autographs to all his fans. Around 3,000, 4,000 fans were waiting for his autograph. Janardhan was busy. And he's back now after giving autographs to every fan. Around 2,000 women, 1,500 men, 500 kids. He's made everyone happy and come back to play his finest innings. Because this is finals. Everyone, after me, 1 second, bowler, umpire, 1 second. Everyone, repeat after me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play! First ball. Kennedy, my co-commentator, is back in the house. Sound Dada, please give one more mic. Sound Dada, for my co-commentator. Let's add some shairi touch to this finals.
Well, thank you so much, Dipesh. It's been a beautiful day. The KRC boys and girls are in the house. And it's a lovely final. The sea in blue. And the first time I'm watching something in purple. But remember, the 2024 IPL KKR, the team in purple. And this time, looks like it's got to be Mumbai Indians versus KKR.
Oh, I'm wondering who is Shahrukh.
We have Shahrukh just 3 seats away from me to my left. That's none other than Mr. Kazi Buran. He's come all the way from that chopper. He landed on the Airoli Terrace, the Mindspace Terrace. Mr. Kazi Buran, lovely to have you.
Well, now looking at the things that have to shape up in the finals. One, the first innings batting has to be good to put up a good total. Otherwise, Gladiators and...
Oh, lovely.
Well, you need these kind of runs. You need these boundaries. You need these sixers just in time to make sure that you are on to the run rate and you're doing a good job in the start as well. But Gladiators would be looking for this man's wicket. The Lakho Dilo Ki Dhadkan. Janardhan, Janardhan, Janardhan. Onto the leg side, these wides can be very costly. These extra runs can add up to the misery. But it's way early start in the innings, so you got to be cooking this more just to make sure that it's properly sauteed. And then boundary. That's another one.
रास्ते हो या सड़क अपना
10 रुपए की पेप्सी जनार्दन भाई
sexy.
स्कोर प्लीज KRC legends are the ones who are batting. अभी गूगली क्या हो गया मालूम है? पहला दोनों मैच लोग ने फील्डिंग पहला किया, अभी बैटिंग दे दिया. हाँ, बॉलिंग का यूनिट स्ट्रांग है इनका, बैटिंग का 1-2 चला तो ठीक, बट अगर 50 नहीं पहुंचा ना तो डिफिकल्ट है. In the air and an easy catch.
That's a dolly. Even my grand.
जनार्दन इज लाइक यार तू क्या कर रहा है, 3 रन भागता था मैं अभी तक. Fast and furious, right from the Hollywood. Look at that. Doesn't matter where the ball goes, he has to run. And he completes the run.
Janardhan, lovely.
2 days back, he was with David Beckham playing football. And now he's there to play the Raheja's tournament. The busy man, Janardhan, look at that!
Requesting audience not to give any false alarm. It's a tense finals that's going on.
But Kenny, to be very honest, there are still 2 lakh people standing outside. They couldn't get the tickets. Online tickets got sold. On the venue, it got sold. Around 2 lakh people standing just to see this man batting.
That's the beauty of our HR team. That's the reason why we've sent those links to them to watch it on YouTube.
Finally, we had to send them a Zoom link just to make sure they can connect to the YouTube and be a part of the stadium digitally. But the craze of this man, Kenny, what do you have to say?
It's lovely. This
Batting.
boy, I tell you, if you tell him to walk on water, he'll ask you how many kilometers.
Look at that pull shot. Rohit Sharma also doesn't play that well. Well, and the change in bowling also. I mean, in the first match, he went to Washi to bowl. Then he decided Kurla. Now he's going to bowl from the other end.
For now, let's watch his batting. I've
Oh,
been told he's
a
given that
beauty.
Virendra Seva cut.
it's something that comes naturally. You don't have to ask for a haircut like that. You can see me.
Oh, yeah.
The bald meets the bold.
The sun has settled down, but I have Dipesh shining right next to me.
Yes, there is another halogen. After all the turf lights that you have, there's one more halogen above me. It's shining bright.
It's a lovely month, the month of love, month of Christmas.
That's
and
why they're
just
giving away freebies. Wide
lovely.
wall.
And I have the man of the hour. Commit the myth, commit the man. Jerish is in the house. When I see him bowl, I remember one bowler, Lance Klusner.
No, he was a Ferrari today.
He's one man, I tell you, even a soft ball, he can bowl at a speed of 143 kilometers. per hour.
Score. 22 runs after 2 overs.
2 ducklings on the board.
Well, 2 overs gone, Kenny. On a serious note, they're playing at the average of 11 runs per over. But
That's
this
a
man,
nice shot.
yes,
I feel we've given a lot of motivation to the batting side. Let me do some motivation for our bowling team as well.
all the sponsors are waiting outside just to make sure after he's off this finals, where is he going to be placed? Jersey sponsor, track sponsor, short sponsor, sock sponsor, everybody is just lining up outside the stadium just to take this man who is the Lakho Dilo Ki Dhadkan. Janardhan.
Janardhan looks like the physio is just checking on him. Next tournament, I request the HR team for some helmets. It's very risky when you do overarm bowling.
Yes.
And with the dew falling, you know, those balls might bounce and you might get injured. Janardhan, don't worry. You have a 10-day holiday. You can join work in the new year. Just continue that lovely batting.
Rupesh. And that should be a wide because it was bounced double the height. And he'll get that extra easily. I think the way they have started, the average looks good. It's just that they need to capitalize this momentum and harp upon those opportunities that come by.
So Dipesh, just had a question. This is my first tournament with KRC and I'm meeting you for the first time. How do you like the vibe of this tournament?
Well, superb. It's lit. It's the more important thing is, you know, taking a joke is also got to be natural. I mean, and you guys have been fantastic, taking it sportingly And that's the spirit, that's the vibe where it matches. And I'm thank you to the entire team of Raheja's out here, who's been an awesome audience and players today.
A nice ball, and that's to the offside, 1 run. And I've been told, I just got a message that in the next 5 minutes we have Thalla on the way for this all-important final to be the chief guest. If you all know who is Thalla, that's jersey number 7. MS Dhoni is on his way in the next 5 minutes to see some wonderful talent here at Mindspace Airoli.
Well, he was watching this man on non-strikers end, and that's what attracted him to come here and be a part of this fantastic evening. Wide balls are going to be an issue because every run that is getting added, even an extra ball has to be bowled. So you're already playing on the grey area. That's again a no ball given by the umpire.
Looks like that's the second one, which is about the shoulder. That's why it's a no ball.
See, that is what happens, Kenny. I mean, you might have played 10 matches or 15 matches just before the finals. The grip of the finals is completely, it depends on your resilience. It depends on your temperament. It depends on your patience. It also depends on how you are going to plan things in every over. And if you're not going to be sticking to the plan, and these are the errors that can keep happening. Long over again, expensive over. 3 overs gone, score is 36.
Hats off to our wonderful ladies. This tournament is really special because we have a girl participant as well. So if you want to see some serious talent, we have our gladiator female bowler bowling the 4th over.
Ashwini is back to the attack and starts off with a wide. And this is where the concern is going to be for the Gladiators because, mind you, Legends have a very good bowling unit. Very good bowling unit. So if you are going to keep things to the minimum, only then you have the big ticket going for that big mega finals.
That's a nice catch. What a catch! There's a mobile phone, OnePlus, and the person's name is Sudarshan. So requesting you to go and collect your mobile phone, the security office. So good bowling by Ashwini. Come on, Ash.
Aditi doing the right thing, not trying to mess with that ball which was going onto the wide outside the leg stump. Janardhan again telling her where to come and bat.
Nicely tossed up by Ashwini. Aditi going for the run. She's very good in the running and she reaches, I guess. She's thrown the bat. The umpire raises the finger and that's out.
It's like, क्यों? Declare दे दो मेरे को.
Dipesh, I tell you, there's a lot of due. I just played the semi-final before this match. I feel a low-scoring match will be a thriller here. So nice shot. Oh, nicely fielded. This boy, he handles the tennis ball on his chest. Lovely fielding.
I think he's standing like a wall out there just before the boundary because he's taken a brilliant low catch in the previous ball and now this fielding. Ashwini's whole expression in that ball is एकदाची over होऊन दे माझ्याकडून. संपून दे एकदाची.
Ashwini going for ikudun tikudun.
Like संपून दे बाबा एकदाची.
Come on, Ash. Oh. No problem, Ashwini. Come on, Ash. Come on. Nicely tosses it up, and that goes for a DLF maximum.
That where your next move is going to be, and they're doing it rightly.
Nice toss-up delivery. And that's another one.
Another boundary.
Tosses up nicely, a nice tennis elbow shot. Lovely.
Another direct hit was needed, and
The fielders have to be careful because there are overthrow runs as well. Remember, this is a 8-over match. If I'm right, Dipesh, it's a 8-over final. It's a 8-over final, right? Super bowling by Ashwini. Got 2 wickets for a team in an all-important final.
Score after 4 overs. 52 runs.
The pack of cards. 52.
This is where they've showed that
It's another wide.
the class of the team, the class of the players, the batters have done a superb job. And another wide.
I thought this would be a low-scoring thriller.
No,
but
Kenny.
the extras are doing the job.
The Christmas is early for legends. They're getting easy and freebies.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Nicely tucked for 1 run.
And this man playing the 970th match of his career.
Oh, there's something that's happening on the side screen over there.
See, this
Let
is
me
the
see, there's a
motivation that
blackboard over
is
there.
keeping you alive, man.
Yes.
970th international game of Janardhan, Lakho Dilo Ki Dhadkan.
Lovely Janardhan.
Oh, that's into the slot.
Nice, nice. Nicely to the leg side. Janardhan knows what the team needs.
And
Fresh.
that's going to be a good leave onto the leg side, drifting away from the leg stump. No brainer, just a single. Nicely played.
And I have someone whispering in the background. I think so that's Amruta. She said if there were so many extras given to a team, then they would be in this all-important final. Amruta, you can try next time, next year. Same place. And make sure you have... Oh, nice fielding.
That's a very good one from
Lovely.
Shailesh.
Good fielding. Shailesh. Lovely fielding. Good job, Shailesh.
Always say, Kenny, that play the ball and not the baller. I think these guys have done the same thing. They've played the ball to its merit, respected the good deliveries, punished the bad ones, and neglected or just ignored the wrong ones, which were going outside the leg or off stump. And I think that is the alertness that you need in cricket to perform for big matches like this.
Very true, very true.
Gladiators still have a chance. They need to pick up wickets. They're doing it in regular intervals, but the only problem right from the first ball has been those extras.
Gladiators trying to get some wickets now. We are all into the slog overs now.
This is where the grey area is. This is where they're digging their own hole, own grave.
just play bat and ball, ball and bat.
Slip of tongue. Slip of tongue.
Janardhan on
लाखों
strike.
दिलों की धड़कन.
Janardhan. The bowler decides to go right arm over, so he can get his line and length right.
Another
Lovely.
one. Just taps it and runs for it. And this is where I'll say, Kenny, it's clever cricket, because not every ball you're intending to hit for a six or a boundary. Even a run a ball, that makes a huge difference when you're talking about 4 overs 52, and now when you end up 8 overs, you might have 75-80 on the board.
It's gonna be a tense final, I tell you, Dipesh. That's a nice shot. And that's one. He's home, he's home.
You know, most of the players, when they're playing in setups like this, the more flatter you're going to hit, you're going to get a sixer or a boundary. But if you try to hit it too uppish, or probably take the top edge, it's not really going to be a good
And
partner
that's
for
another
you.
extra. And they've stealed a run here on a white ball.
Well, after Rajnikant, only Janardhan can do this.
Okay, that's a no ball and that's a free hit. Free hit on your way. Let's see if it's gonna be another DLF maximum. Oh, nice
Look at
bowling.
that, look at that. He's just sprinting there, not even running, sprinting. The start, the pickup, it's almost like, you know, he's already there at the striker's end. Meanwhile, the batsmen have just started from the strikers to the non-strikers end.
He's told himself when he
And
woke up this morning, he's hungry. He's hungry for those runs. He's not eaten breakfast, lunch, and it's almost dinner time. But this boy, he's only hungry for runs.
Every ball is doing that, and that's really amazes me, because, you know, to do it every ball, it's quite a task, and very appreciating task with his partner Yashwant. And that is where the character of a player or a batter comes to the forte. That what is the purpose with which you are out? What is the objective in your hand? It's only to get a decent number on your scoreboard, and that will be just a good competitive total for the second innings.
So nice
Full toss ball.
and that goes on the net, and that's one run.
Look at that.
Nice shot.
Running between the wickets is not a joke when you're doing that continuously for 30, 40 odd balls. And he's doing that again and again.
The bowler tying his shoelaces now. Looks like that's the reason why he was bowling those extras. Some grip for the shoes now.
I didn't see any logic there.
He's gonna bowl it nice and straight.
Manoj, tell us score, which are not score. 65. Shot. Straight to Shailesh.
And just when we had the starter chicken 65, with that single, it's 66 runs for the batting team.
Manoj.
And that's another wide. And they steal another one run. That's 68 runs on board.
And this is just the 6th over that is in progress.
And Dipesh, correct me if I'm wrong, I guess this is the highest run for the tournament for today?
Yes, of course.
Nice.
Because that is where, you know, the toss played a very important role initially for Gladiators, because after winning the toss, Rupesh called in to go in for bowling first, considering that Legends have batted second. Okay, this is the first time that they were going to bat for the first time. But then the entire alignment of how are we going to go about it, that became easy when you started getting too many extras. And when you're getting those extras, you're already getting a run without an effort. And I think that is what has sailed far, far, far more for this score that Legends have at the moment.
2 overs to go. Lovely ball. Gladiators putting some pressure now on KRC Legends. It's the penultimate over now. And Gladiators trying to put some pressure. Nicked. And that's a wicket.
Big wicket. What a catch by Sudarshan.
Rupesh, I tell you something. The Gladiators are coming back in this.
The efforts of Janardhan, I think he's played superb in this entire tournament. But now Deepesh comes to the strike. Yashwant at the non-strikers end. It's all about how you get that final touches to a good score that has been lifted
And I
up.
thought, you should have left that ball initially, and he's given it out. Brilliant fielding by Vicky. Vicky, what have you done? Gladiators are back in this game. I told you it's going to be a tense final.
And he's the one, the captain himself, Rupesh, who's getting the hopes alive back. He's getting that adrenaline for the team that was missing till now. Captain leading from the front. Rupesh.
Wonderful bowling.
Onto the leg
Played
side,
nicely.
but
1 run. That's a dot ball.
the smart thing will be not to run.
Lovely ball, lovely ball. So Dipesh, what do you feel? I guess the Gladiators are keeping the runs low right now. The score is dropping. Captain Rupesh not happy with his fielders. He's bowling a lovely over.
Now then, another wide ball.
It's been a brilliant over. Oh, that's a Yorker. Rupesh has brought his team back in this game. The score. Okay, that's the end of the over. And the all-important final. We're going for the final over of the first innings. A nice ball, and that's played nicely by Vivek for 1 run. That's a nice shot, and that's a boundary. A nice shot, and what a flat shot. Can he make it 3 in a row for that all-important 100? No, that's just 1 run, 84. 84 on board. 83, I beg your pardon. Last 2 and 2 balls to go. That's nicely played for 1 run. Vivek playing smart cricket. He knows that he's got a good total on the board for this all-important final. So the last ball of the all-important final of the first innings. Nicely pitched, and that's, looks like they're gonna go for the 2 run, and yes, wrong end. 2 runs completed. Wonderful. All important final. Let's have a cracker of a final. Let's set mind space on fire. Nice shot.
Viraj.
Nice. Oh, nice shot. That's not a great start for Gladiators.
This is the test of patience. This is the test of the psychological situations that you are into, because you'd be thinking that number 87, but if you play every ball to its merit, then probably you have somewhere down the line a chance to get closer to that. But if you're just gonna get hold with that 87 in your head, you're not gonna be as good as what chase masters you've been in the earlier games.
Dipesh, I feel if the batting team just takes it 11 runs per over, if they keep that target in mind, it's going to be a lovely final to watch. And a nice shot! I told you! What a shot!
Don't keep that 87 in your mind. Just play the ball to its merits and just see after 4 overs where you have sailed and how close is your destination.
And yeah, the extras. This was the same mistake what Gladiators did. And looks like KRC Legends have started their journey as well with a white ball.
Well bowled. Well bowled. This is what he needs to do. Bit of a change of pace, bouncy, straight onto the stumps, bowling the body line, almost reaching to that neck height, where the swing of the bat, even if you try that with the height that Sudarshan has, it's always going to take the top edge. Look at that. Look at that.
That's a no
Change in
ball.
plans, change in strategy, change the angle of the ball, and that will serve you what you want.
But Dipesh, this is a no ball because that's the second one for the over. Umpire's given it a no ball. It's a free hit.
They will not be bothered about those singles going away. They are more focusing on the wickets. It's very clear as a strategy. Otherwise, he has no plan to bowl that bounces.
A nice shot! I tell you something! These boys...
I think that is what is more important and more testimonial to the way Sudarshan is playing right now. As I said, look at every over, how many Sundarajan that has, because every over, if you are going to play with an average in your mind, the opposition is going to do mistakes. And that slightly, that short of the length ball, he went to play on to that big shot. An advantage was it was a free hit, so there was no harm, even if he would have got out.
Sundarajan, अति सुंदर shot होता तो. Nice. I got it wrong, I guess, the page before the match started because I thought
I think
with the due.
Still, if you are looking to the bowling attack, Vivek has 1, Janardhan has 2, Yashwant has 2, even Viraj has 2. Now, important is Janardhan and Yashwant, when they're juggling those overs, how many runs are you going to get? Because the natural way of Yashwant, if he's bowled, Yashwant has 2 good assets with him. One, he's the pace bowler, and the second one, he loves to bowl more of fuller deliveries, more of Yorkers, more of in that slot, where it becomes difficult for the batsman to pick up in that particular time. So that is going to be very important.
That's another one. That's a nice shot. And goes for Janardhan, goes for that throw. Good feeling on the boundary.
Then
I get your point, Dipesh. I get all the analysis legends have tried, but I feel it's the all-important final, and you know what is important? The nerves. The nerves is very important in this all-important final.
I mean, both the teams are excellent. I think the players have proved that with every match that they're not going to give it away easily. Look at that. Again, going on to the back foot, great, getting some room to himself and making sure that single also comes handy. Another one, Rupesh. Now, he'll be the key
A good
player.
start for Gladiators. We are into the second over. I'm just waiting for the score.
See, this is the challenge I was telling. The nature, the line is different. If you've seen in the earlier overs, it was more on the body line, it was more on the neck line. But here it is more fuller, it is more Yorkerish. And that is where you have to change your batting, your footwork, everything.
Nice shot on the offside. That's just one run.
See, when you're batting first, Kenny, you're setting a score. So there is no thought of run rate. There is no thought of how many runs you are targeting to hit in a particular over. But in the second innings, when you're talking about 87 and just about that 10 runs per over run rate, you already have a figure in your mind that you have to achieve in every over. And shorter formats, or probably when you have 8 overs, 6 overs, 10 overs, 15 overs, 20 overs, it's how you take the game in reverse. It's not how you start the game from the start. It's how you are doing the back calculation that probably if this over has given me only 4-5 runs, how I'm going to get 20-25 in the next over. So that is where the reverse calculation will play far, far, far more a bigger role. Score is 20. Overs? 2 overs, 20. They're playing on the average of 10. But yes, the radar will ask them to get more than 10 after a couple of overs.
And we have our favorite boy.
Yashwant.
Janardhan.
Well, he missed a gold here. He missed a gold.
This is going to be the all-important over which will decide the fate of this game.
Woo!
Nice. That's just one run. Gladiators had a nice start in the first over. And looks like the run rate is dropping now with Janardhan bowling the third over.
Yeah, I think Janardhan is moreover, the bowler who has a lot of variations in his bowling. The pace, the line, the technique. Again, he's going to bowl much straighter, much on the stumps. Look at that. He knows how to use the space. If you've seen him running on the non-striker's end, he will sometimes run close to that non-striker stump. He will sometimes run wider to the non-striker stump, or he'll bowl from the center. So that also matters a lot when you utilize the non-striker end crease when you are releasing the ball.
Brilliant bowling by Janardhan. I guess all the deliveries I saw, he's bowled it at all different pace. And he's just creating a doubt in the batsman's mind. A nice shot! Lovely fielding. Oh!
Experience. This is where experience wins out of situations.
Yes, KRC are back in this game. But yes, this is the over. Because there's a twist in this tournament that we are having, where we have a female bowler who either bowls the first over or the fourth over. And if we have seen it in most of the matches, when the fourth over comes, there are possibilities of wickets, but there are a lot of possibilities of runs get it leaked as well.
Siddhi is back. 1 run, 1 wicket away from her 100 wickets in her career. Just 1 wicket away, and she's looking for that in this one.
And the way she's tossing that ball and getting
99.
ready.
Can you believe it? 99 wickets in.
Siddhi, you can do it. Come on.
So we
The only
have,
time she gets nervous when she has that ball in the hand, and then she's really nervous. You got to pepper up. You got to pepper up.
she's come with that mindset, Dipesh. Siddhi आज है बहुत जिद्दी है वो आज wickets लेने के लिए.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big moment for her in her career. 99 wickets till now, just one.
Let's see if
wicket
she
away
can get
from
that
100
all-important
wickets.
100. She's on 99.
Ashwini on the other end at the striker's end. So both girls, what are they going to do in the center out there?
I've told you, Dipesh, this is an over where you either leak runs. Oh, nice. Or you get wickets. Siddhi on 99 wickets. Can she get that 100 wicket? A nice ball, and that's just dot. Toss it in nicely, and that's 3 dots. Yeah, there is a chance where you can declare. And Gladiators need this to go out of the park. The next 3 deliveries are very important for Gladiators. A nice shot. Yes. That's a boundary, I guess. Oh, that was good fielding. That was good fielding.
Sundar was waiting for the long distance call. लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस कॉल के लिए रुके थे सुंदर भाई साहब. अभी तक इनकमिंग आया नहीं, मैं भागू क्यों?
Nice ball by Siddhi, and that would have been the 100. No, that's drop. Lovely. Lot of fan support for KRC legends. It's a nice shot. What an over by Siddhi. What an over.
Just one run in that
Lovely
over.
over. You see that, Dipesh? The team, the KRC, they're dancing in the aisle. Lovely.
Just one run in that finals. I think she's done the job for her team. And
she is my nomination for that best bowler female if we have that category of awards tonight. She's my nomination for sure.
just one run in that finals given by Siddhi. That's a good job, good work, teamwork. That is where you say that everybody has to, do their responsibilities, take up the ownership and bowl like this. I think everybody has taken the responsibility, beat the batting team, beat the
A
bowling.
nice shot. Lovely.
It's a boundary.
This has to be a big over.
Runs and still 87 is a big figure. But this man, Rupesh, is one of the finest run chasers that I've witnessed, and he can turn the tables around. Where is Janardhan bowling the next one?
Lovely
Another one.
shot.
Good one.
Looks like a run out chance and he's gone.
नहीं
Dancing in
नहीं
the aisle.
अभी तो ब्रेकिंग न्यूज तो ग्लैडिएटर्स के पास है. तेजश्री अभी बैट के साथ तैयार है. कोई नहीं बना रहे तो मैं बनाऊंगी.
Lovely bowling.
She's ready with the bat already. She was sitting till now. After the wicket, she's like standing. I was like, तुम नहीं बना तो मैं जाती हूँ अभी. अब और नहीं देख सकती मैं ये सब जुल्म.
Lovely! That's a cotton ball. This is what some style.
भाई मैं जरीश अगर जनार्दन को छुट्टी मिलेगा तो मेलबर्न भेज दो. वैसे भी सिराज चल नहीं रहा है, ये चल जाएगा. सिराज चल नहीं रहा है, मोहम्मद सिराज ये चल जाएगा. जनार्दन, you're getting an official leave to join Melbourne Indian team for the rest of the World Test Championship.
Boy, Siraj is the DSP, like you all know. He might
हाँ but वो
arrest
चल
the
नहीं रहा है, ये
entire
चल
Indian
जाएगा.
team. Nice, nice. So the all-important final, going almost like a one-sided match. It was a great start for Gladiators, but they have lost the momentum now after Janardhan coming in the bowling attack. A nice
And-
run!
म्हणून सगळं काय स्वतः नाही करायचं. पार्टी फिल्डर होता.
Wonderful bowling.
जनार्दन म्हणून सगळं स्वतः करायचं नाही, पार्टी फिल्डर होता. पण तुम्हाला बॉलिंग पण करायची आहे, फिल्डिंग पण करायची आहे, बॅटिंग पण करायची आहे, नंतर जाऊन अंपायरिंग पण करायची आहे.
When all said and done, this is the last time we have seen Janardhan bowl. Let's give a huge round of applause, guys, for Janardhan for doing a fabulous job here today. He's
Aho.
been fabulous.
पण मला एक सांगा, पार्टी विवेक कशाला होता? नंतर जाऊन तुम्ही बोला अंपायरिंग मी करतो, स्कोरिंग मी करतो. कसं जमणार मग 2 ओव्हर संपल्यानंतर? Now then, this is going to be a fantastic one. Still the fight is on and it's nice on. Yashwant, the man of Yorkers for you. Wonderful.
Oh,
Manoj is
wonderful
like
bowling.
keeping के साथ मेरे को एक रेली स्प्रे भी दे दो.
This boy reminds me of Glenn McGrath. Line and length. Yashwant.
I think more than Glenn McGrath, I think it's more of Brett Lee because he's bowling more of Yorkers. Glenn McGrath was more of that outside off stump bouncing ball. Look at that. Extra pace, missing the line, and that will be a wide.
It's been a wonderful day today, and we are all for this all-important final between KRC Legends and Deccan Gladiators.
फिजियो अभी भी रुका हुआ है मनोज. इस बार रेली स्प्रे तो दे ही देंगे. Look at that. Look at that beauty.
Yorker. Looks like we have a Yorker specialist as well today.
He's a
Yashwant.
man of Yorkers. Man of Yorkers. That beauty that he's bowling with that pace after bowling so many overs. Again to come back with the same energy, with the same speed is not a joke. Rupesh fighting this out.
Rupesh is not going home without a fight. You never know. If in one over you have those sixes coming your way. Nice ball. Scoreboard team, can we have the score, please? 31. So that's 32 runs now. What do you think, Dipesh? Can we have a miracle here? With
They just need one good over, and the tables can be turned. And that is where both these batters are trying their best. I
we
mean,
need we need an innings like an Andre Russell or a Kyron Pollard or Yuvraj Singh.
it's a game of uncertainties.
The kind of bowling KRC legends have looks a difficult one for Gladiators. They had a great start, some great motivation from the owner of the team, but since Janardhan came into the attack, the tide has just twisted. It's gone. The wave has gone the other way. So 12 balls and 55 runs to get. A nice shot.
Well, this one runs are not really going to hurt your pocket, because you already have enough to spend tonight.
Nice ball.
Viraj. Well, the best part about Viraj is he brings that aggression in his bowling rather than his face. His face is very calm, and he's very
A nice
easy
shot.
go-
Rupesh going for that hit, for the glory hit. And that's run out.
Another run
Janardhan
out.
is everywhere. He's there while batting, bowling, and now fielding.
पण नाही रनआउट पण मीच करणार. मीच आहे या जीवनाचा शिल्पकार. लाखों दिलों की धड़कन जनार्दन जनार्दन जनार्दन.
Janardhan. Shot and Vivek goes for it. He's pulled that out. He's pulled the pitch.
नहीं नहीं इसको बोलते हैं 100 लोहार की एक सोनार की.
Ek number. I have the KRC legends girls next to me. She's the captain and Vivek also the runners, and that's just missed the sticks.
The artist for background music.
So I have the captain of KRC legends
With a
next to
simple
me.
woo.
Few words for your team. Looks like they're gonna sail home, right? It's not like look like y'all are lifting the trophy tonight. So few words, please.
Throw.
टीम ट्रॉफी
just
जीतना
missing.
है, ट्रॉफी लेके ही जाना है घर पे. कम ऑन, बॉल इज इन योर कोर्ट.
जीतेगा भाई जीतेगा.
It was a nice fight by Gladiators.
जीतेगा भाई जीतेगा. KRC Legends जीतेगा. Woo!
Just want to appreciate Team Gladiators as well for reaching this all-important final. They started well with the first 9 deliveries. Looked like we're going to have a nice fight, but KRC Legends with brilliant bowling, line and length, Yorkers. And now we have Vivek bowling the final over. A nice shot by Vicky. Wonderful bowling by Vivek. They're all set. Their team is all set. It's going to be a sea of blue at MySpace in this all-important final. Want to thank all our sponsors and all the teams, especially our HR team for organizing such a wonderful tournament for all the KRC employees. A brilliant setup.
After winning this, Kenny, there's a public demand for your rap song. We want the rap song after the winning, for the winning moments.
And that is the final ball of the all-important final, and KRC legends, can I see them scream? Enjoy. Oh, it's a no ball. It's a no ball. It's a no ball. You got to bowl that final ball over. It's a no ball. We are not done. Looks like these teams, they don't want us to go home early tonight. And that's a nice shot, and here are the winners for 2024 KRC Legends!